Tennessee and on I'm so fresh and so new. Got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. But I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field. I'm the lion on the mill. I'm the hollow point. Ready to kill. These suckers better chill. But I ask brother Will, the king is in the building, so you haters take a kneel. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Now, a full-fledged summary of the thumbnail of the Chicago Sky and Portland game last night, and the Atlanta Dream and the Valkyries game. How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Listen, we gon' take this thing to the next level, y'all. We got to find out why our baby girl is ignored and played with in this league. We got to find out why the referees on both sides are not taking care of Angel Reese the way that they supposed to be. The way that they're crying for Caitlin to be taken care of, or other people to be taken care of, and Angel being grabbed by the throat in her rookie year. Angel has been thrown around, thrown down, and fouled along the way. But I know Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A., he continues to, say all tides lifts all boats and all of this stuff, man. But stop it, Stephen A. Us, the culture, we don't want to hear that shit from you. We don't want to go for that. So welcome and good morning to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Hey, shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to all my family that's here. Man, look, I just came this morning to do a quick little thing, a rundown of last night happenings, man. Last night game, of course, the Chicago Sky comes out and blows out Portland with 124. You know what I mean? The biggest score in franchise history, right? So, we, the Chicago Sky fans that are still here 10 toes down, we are very excited about what we seen last night. Because what we seen last night we saw our baby girl again here in Chicago Sky, or the Twin Towers, the skyscrapers. We seen our baby girl do a 30-piece crispy. You know what I'm saying? With the biscuit. You did. So, you know what I mean? Kamilla Cardoso was phenomenal. Phenomenal. She made history in the WNBA last night with the way she performed. She made not just Chicago Sky history, but she made history in the WNBA. What is that, bro, Claude? Well, last night, did you know last night during that game that Kamilla Cardoso played and navigated herself to, you know what I mean, a 30-piece crispy? You know what I'm saying? Her was 13 of 13. There's not one WNBA player was 100% on the floor, scoring 30 points in a game. She's the only WNBA player to ever do that and make history in doing it. Not only a Chicago Sky player, but yes, Kamilla Cardoso was that. But what I will say is that, you know, the disparity of what's going on with the referees have actually been a problem. And it started, of course, with that conversation that Nafisha Kaya had herself and the complete interview. But we're going to go on last night events because I want to go ahead and come on with the show to let y'all know, man, listen, please, if you come in, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please also, y'all, also hit the you know what I mean, the like button, because I don't want Sister Keisha to be smacking the hell out of me. No, I don't want that smoke. I'm just saying I don't want that smoke. So please hit the like button and share while you're listening. Share. Here we go with some Mesco. We gonna start it off hot.
We'll start off with some opening comments from the coach, then we'll go to questions in the room and then on Zoom. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, tough finish to this game. I mean, I loved our defensive intensity, especially that first half. We made so many defensive plays. We just couldn't convert them into points. Normally, we're really good at turning turnovers into points. You know, went down to the wire. They made a couple plays down the stretch, and we'll just have to – got no time to – you know, feel bad about it. You know, we have our 6th game in 10 days tomorrow. So we're flying tonight, and we'll be in Seattle playing tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Coach, seemed like there was an emphasis on extra ball pressure and getting into the body, and it seemed to be working great in terms of turnovers. Did something change in the game, or do you feel like that worked throughout the game?
You know, I thought it was great in the first half. In the second half, the problem with that is everybody's got to do it. And, you know, all it takes, they're giving great effort, and then just somebody forgets, you know, their responsibility. They make you pay for it. And I thought we had more breakdowns in the second half. But, you know, overall, the defense was really, really good for the vast majority of the game. Just offensively, we got to, you know, we didn't have like multiple actions on any possession. You know, it would be one screen, and then we're trying to, you know, break things down. We just got to have more ball movement. And if the first screen doesn't work, we got to get into the second screen and get the ball moving side to side. And I didn't think we did that as well.
Hi, Coach. Conrad Pasquale from the podium finish. The team limited Golden State to only 22 three-point attempts, well below their season average, and Golden State only made 5. Was there an added emphasis tonight to run like Golden State off the three-point line?
Yeah, we definitely didn't want to give up any catch-and-shoot threes. And, I mean, that was the game plan. We were going to make it tough. We are going to make them hit tough twos over us. And give them credit. They hit some really tough fadeaway jump shots with a hand in their face. You know, for us, it's more cleaning up whatever the breakdowns where we let them get downhill and to the rim. But as I said, the defense was really good. The offense just, we need a little more pace to it and a little more precision with our screening.
We'll jump to Zoom. Go ahead, Wilton.
Hey, coach. That play with Jordan Canada taking that layup. Was that the plan that you had for the offense, or that's just kind of what resulted in the breakdown?
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
When she goes into the paint for the layup with like 1 minute or so late in the game.
No, I mean, I give them credit. We had a play that worked earlier. We went back to it a second time because they had some different defenders in, and they defended it better the second time. So we didn't have really what we thought we would get. And so that was kind of a broken play that she's just trying to make something happen.
We'll go to Emmanuel. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Coach Ryan Leach didn't have the greatest game today. Do you feel like there was just not getting rhythm? It could have been their legs. What do you think about their performance? Or was it Golden State defense that kind of got them out of rhythm tonight?
Well, I think Golden State plays great defense, and they weren't leaving Rye at all, and they're being physical with her. This is what, five games in 9 days plus cross country travel. I mean, it takes a toll on you. I'm not making excuses for our players, and they wouldn't want me to. We got great players. They really competed about as hard as they can. Unfortunately, they didn't have a great shooting night. Those things happen. But I'm all on board with them. The way they competed, I'm really proud of.
Go ahead, Haley.
Hey, Coach. You've mentioned the 6 games in 10 days. With the quick turnaround to Seattle tomorrow, what message are you telling the group to carry with them?
Well, this is a tough situation to be in. So we just got to recover, hydrate, do everything we can to get recovered. We're not going to have like a practice or a shoot around or anything. We're just going to have to try to recover as much as we can and play a team that's playing really well right now. Seattle's really put things together as of late. So we know it's going to be a great challenge for us, and we'll be as ready as we can be.
Go ahead, Shaughnessy.
Hey, Coach. Jordan gave you 23 points tonight while impacting both ends of the floor. How important, has her aggressiveness been, and how do you continue building around that?
Well, she played a great game for us for sure. She was able to attack the rim, and then she also, when she was open, she knocked down some threes. She kept us in it for, a lot of the game. And she really competed on the defensive end. So she's had a great season. I think she's had an all-star season, and really hope that, she's getting all-star consideration.
Go ahead, Ernest.
Hey, Coach. Coach, you mentioned earlier no practice, tomorrow, no shoot around. In those type of situations, how do you make the adjustments needed to make the improvements that you want to make?
Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to make a lot of adjustments without practice. You can just show some things on film just to be reminders, but, we had things going pretty well.
He actually goes into later on in the conversation about Angel. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna fast forward to that address. And like I said, I'm sorry for some of the Sky fans. Like myself, I am a Chicago Sky fan. I'm a Chicago man. But that don't mean I ain't cheer on Kobe Bryant. That ain't mean that I ain't like the glove. That don't mean that I ain't like Ivo and cheer him on. That don't mean, Isaiah Thomas was on Detroit Pistons. He from our city. He played for Detroit Pistons. You didn't think that about him coming from my grammar school that I was gonna love, and I went to his summer camps and he did what he's supposed to do on the west side of Chicago. I ain't supposed to love Isaiah Thomas because he was on the Detroit Pistons. I beg to differ. Tuss, that's what we call him on the west side. Gay Love and built courts on the west side of Chicago, G. I mean, that didn't make no sense. Now, if that's what you're trying to perpetuate on how you feel about it, fine, I can respect that. But don't be disappointed in me because I'm a hooper and I love basketball. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do to show the disparity because Angel is in front. Just like they know how. That's the thing with us. We don't know how to navigate and galvanize behind our star that is out there in front. We don't know. That's why they beat us all the time. They are all in on Caitlin Clark. They all in. They even got the supposed people. Us. That's why we ain't in front right now because it's too divided. You have reasons and ideology of how and what it is to have separation. I'm gonna cheer on baby girl regardless. I'm gonna be right there. And she had a bad rap here in Chicago with these owners and Jeff Pagliosha. I'm gonna definitely support her on that. So I'm disappointed in you for not understanding why I do this. I'm disappointed in you in not letting me just be a human. If that's how you feel, cool. Hey, every different strokes for different people. That's why we make the world. That's why we make the world how it is. I love you, King Pikes. You've been here from day one, but I'm definitely going to support Angel Reese until her career ends. That's going to be my baby goat. I'm going to cheer her on because of what has happened to her. As long as, man, they had Caitlin Clark on Fox. What's wrong with you? They had Caitlin Clark on Fox and Alyssa Thomas on Fox. The disparity that this leader of this nation has going on. I'm gonna stick with my shoes 10 toes down. You looking at the small thing, but Malcolm said you got to look abroad and you got to be bigger than what you think the cause is. I roll with Malcolm. I don't know about all that other stuff. I'm gonna hit them with the way they hit us. And I'm not just gonna choose a side. I'm gonna make sense of it. I'm not gonna be up in here. You think I should just be with Chicago Sky and be only with Chicago? That's you. Me and you two different people. If that's what you want to do, fine. I congratulate you on that. And if you don't get no love for me because I cheer on, that's how deep that go. When you looking at it, when I'm looking at it and people see it, that's how deep it goes. It's a rabbit hole. I'm gonna cheer on because of what's going on, Angel Reese, because this is what they've done. Since she didn't won and beat them in LSU. I was still gonna cheer on Angel Reese. If she didn't come to Chicago, I was still gonna cheer that girl on because that's why I was on KSAP channel. And those who from LSU, I just didn't understand how to get on the YouTube and get shown the game. Because I love you and respect you. It says, so just gonna forget that Chicago Sky had one of the best games in the season. Night Kamilla. Did you see my thumbnail? Did you see my thumbnail? Did you see my thumbnail, brother? Come on, man, don't jump to conclusions because it says the Holy Quran says, he said, when you jump to conclusions, you could do people harm more than good. Did you see my thumbnail? Who is the biggest highlight on this thumbnail? On this biggest thumbnail, who is the biggest highlight, bro? Come on, man. I'm not a appeaser. I do what's in my heart so that you guys can see that I handle my business purely. I can handle me because good morning, Emma. I want to be able to be a pure person up here, and I want to be able to be authentic. I want to be authentic. Man, look, you know how we get down in Chicago? Come on, man, you know this. We hoopers here in this city, G. We hoopers here. And the reason that I'm giving you my time because I respect you, you done supported me from the beginning. But I got to, and that's why I'm addressing it. If I didn't care about you, I'd just keep the show on moving and be like, oh, this mug ain't nothing. I ain't trying to hear what Joe's saying, and I'm going to keep it moving. But I'm not, because I care about you and you support my channel. You come, you giving me good, you know what I'm saying, feedback and everything. But I'm still going to support Angel Reese. I'm going to do it. I could support Angel Reese and Kamilla Cardoso and Skylar Diggins and Sydney Taylor and Asia Wilson and Alyssa Thomas. I could do that. Islam, that's why you have multiple wives. I ain't with that American stuff. I'm in Islam. In Islam, we don't even, come on, man. I'm a Muslim. You gotta believe, you gotta understand. I'm not wired that way. I'm not wired that one thing. I'm just not wired that. I've been in the nation for 35 years. I'm not wired like that. I'm wired in Islam. Multiple. I'm not just down with that. Just one. That's just me. We different people. Don't perpetuate how you feel on me, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you to the end. But you probably ain't no Muslim like me. So you saying because I ain't no Christian like my parents were, I don't love my parents no more? Come on, man, make it make sense. Come on, man, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I love my city. I'm with my city, but I gotta make it make sense. And the only reason I'm addressing it because I got love for you, and you've been with me since day one. So I gotta address it. You dig what I'm saying? You didn't hijack the show with what you did. You didn't struck me. You hit through a rock and hit me in the head for no reason. You got what I'm saying? So I got love for Chicago. I want everybody to be under. Do you understand that some people, King Pisces Nathan, stop following me because I still stayed with Chicago and supported Kamilla? Some people stop following me, bro. I'm up here to do a job for you guys. I'm up here to do a job up here. Say, let me ask you a serious question. Can the Chicago Sky turn this season around? Do they have a chance to make a playoffs? Yes, they have a chance. But what I seen last night, they have a chance. But what I seen last night, record-breaking things, if they stay like that, oh man, they're gonna be on a winning spree if they do continue to do what they're doing. But I'm trying to get to it in the show. You won't even let me get it. I'm going there. I'm just getting Angel on out the way real quick because the base of my show is about Kamilla Cardoso, and she done made history. She didn't. I'm finna talk about all that. She had a historic night for the Chicago Sky. Let me get to the show. All right. So here we go real quick. We back. Now, you have Semesco talking about you know, how he thought it went last night. You know, Coach Semesco, I mean, suspect for me. He's suspect for me. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with how he's navigating. I'm just being honest with you, y'all. I don't agree how he's navigating. I don't agree with the way, you know, he just don't have that fight enough for me.
Thank you everyone for your time.
Hold on a second.
They keeping fresh bodies out there just up with the pace. Excuse after excuse for why they missed it, or not just, I mean, Angel deserves more respect for the game. You know, but getting out in transition and getting some baskets for us and contributing.
Okay, here you go. Man, Skull Pisces Nathan, you bother me on a Saturday. You know I love you, boy. We Chicago forever. Come on, man. You know how we get out. You know I'm a straight West Sider, K-Town. Don't do that to me. I'm with you. We the same age, bro. We know. God, no. Skull Pisces Nathan, one of my cousins.
Just bizarre. And we'll turn it in and we'll talk about it. not just, I mean, Angel deserves more respect out there. And then also, like, some of the calls, just excuse after excuse for why they missed it or things like that. That's just stuff that is why the players get as frustrated as they do. So we will address it again. But really, if the same official misses 6 or 7 calls, I want to know that something's going to be done about it rather than ignored. So that'll be, you know, our next thing. We'll be turning in some more and see if there's anything that's done from the league.
Thank you, everyone, for your time.
All right. So some people don't think that Semesco is the man for this job. I don't know. I don't know if Semesco is the man for this job. I'm just saying that it took him too long, and this really wasn't the fire that we really need. And I understand that the coaches also have to have a cool, calm type of thing, especially in leadership. You have to be able to keep your head. But you know, Reese and Becky Hammond and my man over there, Sidney Johnson, you know, so you know, Teaspoon and even right. So I mean, you just got to be that type of coach, man, to say and go and have your say and say, you know, God damn it, no, this is the way it is, and it should not have gone this way. And I'm finding more and more times where Angel is getting tapped on, hit on, disrespected by these other players, and pulled and tugged, and she got thrown to the ground. That was your time, Semesco, to actually, you know, fire off and let them have it. I mean, you should have unloaded on the table on what you was taking and tolerating, because you was tolerating a lot, taking a lot. Angel has been through a whole lot, since even down where Izzy think that she has the gall enough to be able to pull Angel down by her back and hurt her, but almost put what's up, my sister? Hey, Sister Tony, I sent it to you in your it's on IG. You got the thing on IG. But the thing is that Angel got pulled to the ground. Angel got, I mean, damn, Izzy could have hurt her. But we making this, all of this is on, you see this on Fox News. So that's what I'm saying, King Pisces Nathan. They got Caitlin Clark on Fox News on what Lissa Thomas did, a black woman, but Angel Reese was her, the way she was done was even worse. And there was not, so ain't no, oh man, you know how they gonna act. Hell no. We gonna give it the same goddamn energy, and you gonna get it right here on this show. I'm gonna give you the same energy that them peoples over there on Fox News give Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna give it, well, excuse me, because I'm gonna give the same energy of what happens to Angel Reese in this league, just like them peoples over there gives it. I'm not finding no reason to leave Angel alone, because she not on my team no more, supposedly. That's my second team to dream, because I had them last year. If you didn't watch, me and Sister L said that they was going to be third last year. Me and Sister L on KSAP show, we said that they was going to be in third place. They was the third place team last year. Go look it up. So I've already been here with the Atlanta Dream, and I was letting you all know how the Dream play. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm not leaving Angel. By no means. By no means. If they could have Caitlin Clark and pulverizing her and putting her on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Pulverizing her and making this all a big thing, and the black girl did this. Angel got pulled down from her neck by Isabel Harrison. That wasn't on Fox, brother. I got to do that. I have to do it. It's my job for the whole, us as a nation. I have to point it out, and I'm going to stand across the board for us. For us. Get out of your head with just this one thing and this just about the teams. It's bigger than that. Angel is big. When I talk about Angel Reese, Angel bigger than the Sky. Angel bigger than the Atlanta Dream. Angel is the biggest thing that's going on in the WNBA on the black side. That's just what it is. On the black side of things, Angel Reese is the culture. She the leader in it. Then Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson is the greatest player of all time. But I'm talking about the leader of the black nation and the culture right now in basketball, in female basketball, is Angel Reese. She even more popular than regular basketball players. Angel is known everywhere in all genres. But they want to have Caitlin Clark because this is what those people want to push. They finally got something. So those people are putting on Fox News. Hell, while we on YouTube, we trying to beat that. I'm just keeping it real. On, you know what I'm saying? On a Saturday at 10 o'clock. So I'm just fighting the battle for us, bro. Love me. I know I love you. Love me. I'm gonna fight I'm gonna give like to it. I'm gonna make sure that we all notice it. And then of course, I'm gonna give everybody else their flowers too. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna definitely Angel Reese is unprotected. And if we don't do our job as black men and protect our women and let them know, we got to stand up and let them know she's our shine, our brightest star. We got to let them know that we gonna stand for ours. That's what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teach us. We gonna stand for ours. 10 toes down. You know what I mean? We gonna support the team that we gonna support. Of course, the most, I'm a Chicago Sky fan, and everybody on this platform know. Everybody know that I stand 10 toes down for my city. So you seeing it, that don't make it, you know what I mean, not what it is. I love you, man, but I'm gonna stand 10 toes down and doing what I know is right. And standing up for Angel Reese is right. And I had to put her on first because it's a situation that they got Caitlin Clark first. So our number one player got to come first. She got to come first because she's the one that's being in the lights of being destroyed. So I got to do it. They gonna do it. They not gonna argue about this point. It's just be us. It'd be black folks that get it mixed up. It's us that gets it mixed up and distorted because we want to roll with this or that. No, the whole quad, which you know you from Chicago, so you already understand. The whole thing is for us all to be able to be in unison. That's what it is. So I'm finna get going on with the show, y'all. Now, last night, I was in heaven. They wasn't crying in heaven last night. I was in heaven last night because I got to see my baby bopper, the boo bop, the bam, do her thing. I mean, what I'm saying is Kamilla Cardoso was 13 for 13. Last night, she did not miss one shot. Not one. None of them fumbled around the rim. She's so nice. She's so nice around the rim, dog. She's so nice around the rim. She not one fumble. Not one. With 30 points, 24 minutes, she was 4 for 6 at the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. She had 3 turnovers and 1 block. Stop it. Yeah, she took a 30-piece biscuit and laid it out there and gave you some French fries, you know what I'm saying, some macaroni, and then she gave you the chicken. You know what I mean? The chicken was spicy. I'm just saying, baby. And then, of course, Sydney Taylor come in with a 29-piece. You know what I'm saying? She come in, I got him hot. 8 for 11. 6 for 7. Sydney Taylor. I mean, I'm going to just tell y'all this, man. If Chicago Sky, you hearing it from me, stay on the trajectory that they on and put a couple of wins in a row. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. In the last couple games, I don't know. Maybe that I don't want to say this got anything to do with Courtney Vandersloot. But by them galvanizing and taking that 30 game loss and doing whatever it was, I don't know. But for me to show you how they were shooting 124 points to 94. They were shooting last night at a 66% clip from the field, 54% clip from the 3-point line, and 79% from the free throw line. That's big, y'all. That's huge. That's huge. Kamilla Cardoso it definitely showed you that she is that girl for Chicago. Sydney Taylor is up and coming. She the rookie that we put our faith in. Listen, as a rookie, she going for the rookie of the year now. Now she coming from behind. Sydney Taylor coming. Hey, Sydney Taylor coming. Look, chat. Sydney Taylor coming from behind. Like, okay, I know Olivia all the way up there. But she putting together these 30-piece biscuits. You got what I'm saying? Sydney Taylor putting a masterclass on out there. A rookie. It can't be stopped. It was a great game. It was a great game last night. And I'm just saying, Gustafson, she was, oh my goodness. Somebody, I don't know, somebody call a coroner. Somebody call a coroner. Because Megan Gustafson, hey, I know her blood pressure high today. I'm just saying, high today. And look, what they did last night, shout out to the Chicago Sky for putting on such a masterful class that I could come up here and brag about it. See, Skull Pisces, Nathan, you didn't even know that's coming. Let me do my show, man. Let me do my show. I got this laid out, bro. I got you. Me and you gonna be here forever. We born in the same city, baby. I got you. hey, T. Kamilla. And when y'all come in, y'all hit the like button. But I'ma just say this. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Y'all see, I'm still coughing and everything. T. Kamilla, I was under the weather yesterday. God, oh, it was bad, y'all. So here you go, man. Y'all can get the press on this. We get to see some happy times for Chicago Sky. I know y'all ain't ready, but we gonna do it anyway, goddamn it. Dream crying.
Well, but still, what was the feeling? What was going through your head?
I think I was just so excited to get out there. Really, once I got on the floor and I was warming up, it was all such a familiar feeling. You know, I think the anticipation was the hardest part. And so I just wanted to get those first minutes kind of out of the way because, you know, I've been working for a year for that exact moment. And so, you know, I was just ready to be out there, really.
Courtney, I just wanted to get your your thoughts on just Kamilla and just the monstrous game she had tonight.
Yeah, I think, you know, she was incredible, you know, and I think that it's been trending that way for a while. It's so hard for me to sit here and no, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's been trending. She's been playing awesome. And, you know, she has the capability to do that. And, you know, we're going to ride this wave and keep expecting this from her. So, you know, I think, you know, she was incredible tonight and she should be celebrated.
Beautiful. For Kamilla, do you think it is a coincidence that on the night that Sloot returns, you guys?
Did y'all hear that though? Peep game. Did y'all hear Kamilla say she always mean to me? Did y'all hear that? Y'all didn't hear that, did you? Y'all heard that, didn't you? Okay. I just want y'all to peep game. This lady didn't like her and Angel. She didn't want her and Angel. King Pisces Nathan. This lady got rid of our girl. That lady right here.
Incredible. You know, and I think that it's been trending that way for a while. It's so hard for me to sit here and no, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's been trending. She's been playing awesome, and you know, she has the capability to do that. And you know, we're gonna ride this wave and keep expecting this from her. So you know, I think you know she was incredible tonight, and she should be celebrated.
For
she says she always mean to her.
For Kamilla, do you think it is a coincidence that on the night that Sloot returns, you guys set a franchise record for most points in a game? You guys set a record for most assists, and you have your career high.
Yeah, for sure. Just having her out there is very different feeling, and it's really good for me. It makes me like calmer. Yeah, but yeah.
Ms. Cardoso, you talk about what has been good in these matchups against Portland, where you felt so comfortable getting to your spots, getting your shots up, and even being able to distribute the ball.
I think the coaches have emphasized on me rolling fast and just holding my seal, and I think that's something I've been doing, and it worked really well.
Kind of to follow up on that, at what point did you kind of feel it like this is my day? This is, you know, everything's kind of working out. I don't know if it was early, you know, at just what point did you feel like, oh my gosh, this could be one of those type games?
And I'll say honestly, after halftime, I got in my phone and my coach from college had texted me. So after halftime, for sure.
Dawn Staley.
Courtney, before the game, we're talking to Tyler about how you'd fit next to Skylar, kind of how you'd fit in some of these different rotations of looks. As the game went on, how did you feel you fit in? How did you adjust to that? And at the end, how did it feel, especially when you see things really started to click in that fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think there was moments that were good and moments that we have, you know, stuff to work on. I think just kind of getting a feel on who and where, you know, just like who takes the ball up, where, what are we running, you know, what works with this lineup. I mean, those type of things takes reps, but I think, you know, our communication's at a really high level, obviously, and that helps. And I think that helps whatever lineup is out there when you have like two vets that really communicate and can take command of the team, I guess. And so, yeah, well, I think there's obviously room for improvement, and we're going to find out what works for us. And, you know, tonight, not a lot wasn't working for us, but, you know, we have a tough one on Sunday with a real challenge that we're focused on now.
Sloot, we talked this morning about your vision for the offense, and you're talking about like selflessness and good to great and things like that. And is that, I mean, that looked like pretty much what we saw. Is that how you felt about it?
Yeah. I mean, when I'm describing what a great offensive team looks like, you know, I think that was on display tonight. And, you know, that was everybody doing their job. You know, like I said, we have a lot of good weapons, and when everybody plays, when we play to their strengths, then, you know, these kind of nights can happen. And obviously we're going to celebrate wins, but this was a really good one for us, and, you know, a really good momentum shifter. I think we kind of really know our identity and can build off this.
What I want to say is this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It looked different out there. It looked different. It looked different. And what I will say is that if Chicago Sky T Kamilla play like this, I don't know. If they continue to play like this, they broke a record. Listen, they broke a record in scoring. They broke a record, a WNBA record in passing last night. And Kamilla Cardoso broke a record in the way she played last night. This was a record-breaking play all across the board. A record-breaking play game, y'all. Straight up. Straight up. I mean, you know, if the Bulls, listen, man, I got the Bulls in my head. If the Sky does this type of game, just even if they have a game semi towards this type of game, they're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem. I'm just saying, they're gonna be a problem, chat.
Kamilla, if you're comfortable, will you let us know what Dawn said to you at halftime? And then also, like, what role do you continue to hear from her as still being your coach, even though she's not technically still your coach?
Yeah, for sure. Just keep.
That wasn't me, chat. That's them. Yeah, that's Chicago Sky. Yeah, that's Chicago Sky. Oh, they cut that off. That was weird. Yeah, they cut that off, chat. Okay, let's go to Tyler Marsh, and then I'm gonna give y'all my take. They cut that off. That was Chicago Sky cut that off. Hold on, let me see.
Happy for our team.
Hold on a second. Let me go to YouTube real quick. See if we can get it. We can get it right here, man. Yeah, they cut that off. Man, Chicago Sky gotta fix that type. That was the Sky Network, though, y'all. They gotta fix that stuff. That's a problem. Other people be having they stuff down. I mean, damn. Come on, Chicago Sky. Y'all got to do better. I was on the Chicago Sky page, and that shit just cut off with what she was saying. Okay, here you go.
Really, once I got on the floor,
Size on me rolling fast and just holding my seal, and I think that's something.
Your spots, getting your shots up, and even being able to distribute. Ms. Cardoso, you talk about what has been good in these matchups against Portland, where you felt so comfortable.
Just having her out there is very different feeling, and it's really good for me. It makes me like calmer.
Points in it.
Okay, here you go, y'all.
So you talk about what has been good in these matchups against Portland, where you felt so comfortable getting to your spots, getting your shots up, and even being able to distribute the ball.
I think the coaches have emphasized on me rolling fast and just holding my seal, and I think that's something I've been doing, and it worked really well.
Kind of to follow up on that, at what point did you kind of feel it like this is my day, this is, everything's kind of working out? I don't know if it was early, at just what point did you feel like, oh my gosh, this could be one of those type games?
And I'll say honestly, after halftime, I got in my phone, and my coach from college had texted me, so after halftime for sure.
Oh.
Courtney, before the game, we were talking to Tyler about how you'd fit next to Skylar, kind of how you'd fit in some of these different rotations of looks. As the game went on, how did you feel you fit in? How did you adjust to that? And at the end, how did it feel, especially when you see things really started to click in that fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think there was moments that were good and moments that we have, stuff to work on. I think just kind of getting a feel on who and where, just like who takes the ball up, where, what are we running, what works with this lineup. I mean, those type of things takes reps, but I think, our communication's at a really high level, obviously, and that helps. And I think that helps whatever lineup is out there. When you have like two vets that really communicate and can take command of the team, I guess. And so, yeah, I think there's obviously room for improvement, and we're going to find out what works for us. And, tonight, not a lot wasn't working for us. But, we have a tough one on Sunday with a real challenge that we're focused on now.
Sloot, we talked this morning about your vision for the offense, and you're talking about like selflessness and good to great and things like that. And that looked like pretty much what we saw. Is that how you felt about it?
Yeah. I mean, when I'm describing what a great offensive team looks like, I think that was on display tonight. And, that was everybody doing their job. You know, like I said, we have a lot of good weapons, and when everybody plays and we play to their strengths, then you know these kind of nights can happen. And obviously, we're going to celebrate wins, but this was a really good one for us, and you know, a really good momentum shifter. I think we kind of really know our identity and can build off this.
If you're comfortable, will you let us know what Dawn said to you at halftime? And then also, like, what role do you continue to hear from her as still being your coach, even though she's not technically still your coach?
Yeah, for sure. Just keep playing hard, Millie. I'm super proud of you. And yeah, she texts me all the time, you know, like just to make me feel confident and to let me know that she's always on my corner. So that's good.
Ryan.
Just a question for both of you. How did it feel to have that carryover from the first Portland game till tonight?
Yeah, I think that's a big growing moment for us. You know, where we had a good game, and obviously we knew adjustments were going to be made to play a team like this almost back to back. You know that it's kind of a chess match, but to come out and just like match our intensity and almost kind of lift it up and play almost better than we did across the board. So I think that's a big growing moment for us.
For either of you, Sydney scored 23 points in the second half. I mean, what was it like just watching her continuously just build offensively, just kind of do more?
Yeah, I mean, she's fun to watch, right? And she's been doing this from the beginning, for day one of training camp, and so we all really believe in her and know what she's capable of. She gives us such a different dynamic out there. She has, obviously, she's an incredible shooter, but she can play make. She gets the free throw line. I mean, she really does it all. And when she's like that, it just feels like the rim is just getting bigger and bigger for her, and you know that's really special.
Players. Cool. Thank you.
So that was great. That was great coverage. That was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? I really did appreciate. I did appreciate the coverage on how they asked Miller about Dawn, because I gotta let y'all know, if this girl didn't have Dawn, she'd have been and cracked up, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm not making this up. If this lady, hey, this young lady didn't have Dawn Staley, y'all, she'd have been, man, listen, I don't know what, Kamilla, because she's just a gentle giant. You got what I'm saying? She's just a gentle giant, and you don't know what to expect, but okay, Tyler Marsh, we giving you some love. Tyler Marsh, y'all.
I know you like to stay even keeled, but you guys did just score 124 points, and I'm just
Hey, shout out to MR.
It's been a stretch of game.
Shout out.
I'm just wondering how it feels.
I appreciate
it. Feels good. I think
MR says the Sky, 3 games out of the playoffs. They have a real shot at making the playoffs this year. Definitely so. I think that they do. I really think that they do.
More than anything, I feel happy for our team, happy for the players. It's obviously been a rough part of the season, and so to have nights like tonight on the heels of Wednesday's game, I think that it's something that they deserve for the work that they put in and the commitment they've continued to follow through on. So that's what I feel more so than anything. It's just joy for our locker room and our staff.
Kamilla, huge night tonight. Just did you see anything just in her mindset that was just kind of different, just because she just had it going from the start?
It's been a stretch of games now. I think the last 4 games she's approached it with a different type of mindset, and it's been to our benefit. It's and to hers, but she's her level of attention to detail lately, her trust in her teammates, her trust in herself. It's been evident on the last 4 games, and I think that she's played incredibly hard on both ends. I think that she's been committed to defense as much as she has to the offensive end. And she hasn't let woes on one side affect her on the other. And when you put in that kind of work and when you approach it with that type of mindset, you
you'll get rewarded with games like tonight. And so she earned it as much as anyone.
Tyler, Courtney, I think, is the first player in WNBA history to play about 14 minutes, scored 10 points, dropped 7 assists. Her first game back, did you expect a game like this? And do you think she's kind of further ahead of schedule in what you were thinking, where she'd be in terms of the offense and all that stuff?
No, she's where we had hoped she would be. She was back tonight like she had never left, and obviously she's got a ways to go to feeling like herself, but just being out there and being out there with her teammates, and I think you can tell she was back in kind of her happy place, and it took all of about 15 seconds before she was yelling at one of her teammates to get to where they were supposed to be. And so you love that from her. We've seen the work that she's put in to get back to where where she's at now, and it's been a long year for her, but she deserved this moment. She's got a lot left in the tank, and we're just really happy for her. And
Sloot is the GM, the trainer, a player, and the coach. You got that wrong. Not just the captain. She's the coach. Sloot is. Okay.
And the perseverance that she's shown, and the commitment, again, she embodies everything that this city is about. And yeah, she means a lot to everyone in that locker room.
She's a goddamn hater. That's what she is. She's a hater. And she got rid of our baby girl, and I ain't gonna never let it go. But hey, big girl. No, Portland a good team. Don't go there. We know if they good when the Dream played them, they good when when any other team play them. I know you just doing whatever, but I can't stand this Slooty with no booty lady. I'm just saying, y'all. It's gonna take me, to Angel leave and retire. So that's a long time.
What do you think in the past week and a half that you have done in preparation with the team that has kind of get them to click on all of the things that they were close on before that now they've turned the corner?
Just the consistency. I told them after the New York game, and again after the Connecticut game, that this is me. I don't waver in the trust and belief that I have in my team. I don't waver off of what my approach is day to day. You're going to get 100% of my effort and focus and attention. And so I think that level of consistency gain some respect in the locker room when they know what type of coach they're getting. I'm not going to make the right decisions all the time, but I'm going to have the best interest and heart of each of our players and each of our staff. And I try to love them all the same way. I try to empower them the best way that I can. And, there's not to say that there won't not bumps in the road here and there and won't be more, but I give everything I got to this job and to our players and to this organization. And so I think consistency from that standpoint. And then I think there's grace on the other end of that too, with you got to keep reminding each other, and sometimes even myself, that we're still doing things well. We're still doing some things right. We can't let a bad loss to Connecticut take away from all the good that's happened over the last few weeks in terms of how we're playing. And so again, it's a testament to them for continuing to stick with it and stick with me and stick with each other and keep believing. And again, you get rewarded with games like tonight.
38 assists, the most in league history. What stood out to you about the way you guys moved the ball today?
Man, it was we talked a lot about selflessness the last couple of days, and in terms of our play, and I don't think we have selfish players in that locker room. I think that sometimes the ball can just stick and people try to make things happen on their own, and we're just we're not built that way as a team. We're built off of our ball movement, and I think the last 2 games especially. But really, we've scored the ball well for the most part over the last few games, with the exception of Connecticut, and a large product of that has been due to our ball movement and our ability to space the floor. And it's always helps when you get some shots to go down, and so that helps loosen the defense a little bit. But I thought we did a really good job establishing ourselves inside and with paint touch.
Do y'all think Connecticut woke them up? I just get tired of him talking sometimes. It's good job, Tyler. I just can't go through it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, y'all. Good job, Tyler. Good job. Good job, Tyler. You know what I mean? Good job, Tyler. Shout out to Tyler Marsh. He was a historic coach. It did take him 2 seasons, though, to beat Teaspoon. I just want to note that. But, you know what I'm saying? We are on a new path, and I got to make sure I move on. And it's a little anger that's there and injury that's there because of what we all went through. I'm just saying it's going to always probably stick a little bit, but I'm as I go and progress on and seeing Kamilla Cardoso grow into the player and having confidence in her and making this type of history, you know what I mean? All I know is that Kamilla is on the team, Sydney is on the team, Skylar is on the team, Dejanay is on the team, and I'm gonna support that. And I'm also support my girl Tasha Cloud. I'm gonna support Tasha. So we have to have that type of thing going on. It says, bro, Claude, all I hear is, well, all my scamming. That whack ass song. But yeah. Well, my scamming. It say, bro, Claude, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Don't blame this all on Salute. The reason why Angel not here was Jeff. No, I know that. You ain't disagreeing with me. I'm just saying it's hard for me to listen to it. That's all. No, I'm right there with you. Jeff, he could have did everything possible to build this team around Angel. I agree, brother. You are 1000%. You ain't disagreeing with me. I agree with you. So you can't be disagreeing with me because that's how I feel. You understand? So the thing is, and thank you, King Pisces, Nathan, man, just for being concerned. If I am on our team and on, you ain't got to question my loyalty. I'm 1000% Scorpio. I'm 10 toes down. I'm with who I'm with, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. If you mess up, I'm gone. But if you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it all the way down. I'm gonna be down with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my sister, good morning to you, my sister. Hey,
Good
my
morning. Good
beautiful
morning.
lady. Hey, lovely. You was up
Y'all
late
good?
last
Y'all
night.
good,
Huh?
chat?
Yeah, you was up late last night.
Yeah, let me put the headphones on.
Okay.
Headphones on.
Okay.
I got the kiddos. Don't you mess with that button.
Yeah.
It's charging, buddy.
Yeah. You got it?
It's charging. You gotta let it charge.
She said he's charging. My baby.
Oh, no wonder. I'm like, I can't hear it.
Hey, you got me?
Roy.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm here now.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Was up late last night. I saw you was born at midnight. Oh.
Yeah, man. We didn't get done. We didn't get off till 3 a.m.
I was out because I had to be up. I gotta go to the so today, is the cowboy cookout. So I'm about to go in a couple minutes and I gotta go barbecue for them. So you know what I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm finna go, do that barbecue for them and get it going on. King Pisces name saying, and can we please get better head coach than Tyler Marsh? A Tyler Marsh press conference always put me to sleep. He says the same thing over and over again. Got Lisa again. Get Lisa Leslie. I agree. Tyler Marsh. I will say this, Sister Tony. I was saying that we give kudos to Tyler Marsh. He did good. He broke WNBA record in assists made of all time. He broke the Chicago Sky 124 points all-time scoring record with him under his reign. Kamilla Cardoso was 13 for 13. And she was able to break a record of all time in the WNBA, a player that did not miss in the game and had 30 points. So
Oh yeah.
you know, that's record breaking. You know what I mean? That's notoriety. Kamilla did say, Tony, I don't know if you missed it or not. Don Staley, she talked to Don in the middle of the halftime. They cut it
That's
off.
what she said?
They cut it off on the Sky. I literally can't make it up. Everybody was here watching. I was playing the Sky's interview, right? They cut that part off. They cut that part off on the Sky. I had to go to somebody else that was covered, the Sky Nation channel and the Ballers channel. I had to go to them to get the rest of the interview. But on the Chicago Sky, that's how trifling. Y'all got to see in real time. That's how Jeff Pagliosha is. He snipped that. Jeff Pagliosha snipped that. And we can all say what we saying. This is why I'm talking about what I talked about earlier in this live about Angel. If we all just sit there, Angel gonna be just washed away, abused, and handled wrong. If none of us said anything. So the best thing that we had to do was, you know what I'm saying, every show I'm gonna have something about Angel to say. You know what I mean? That's just the way I'm gonna do it because that's my player. But Kamilla Cardoso, it's all about her. This right here, this part is all about Kamilla, the way she handled her business, the way she went through the whole entire game, playing good defense, protecting the rim, assisting a pass. She had some great passes, Sister Tony, rebounds. Definitely, she had 8 rebounds. She was 2 away from a double-double, but 30 points in this game.
Yeah.
It is nothing that I could say. And then, of course, Sydney Taylor, a superstar, a movie star that's coming right now. Sydney Taylor is, 29-point biscuit on their heads. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You got to move all, y'all got to move all that stuff from there to get all of the chairs and stuff and tables so we can have it. But anyway, a 29-piece biscuit dropped on their head, man. And it was like, you know, it was something that, she only had 2 fouls. Big girl, they gave her those 2 fouls, though, big girl, in the beginning of the game. Like Angel, they tried to lock her down. You know what I'm saying? They gave her quick fouls to lock her down. But, you know, you can go ahead, Tony. What you think about now that you was able to go and see the game? What did you think about overall?
I mean, I thought the game was I don't want to say well executed. I do want to say that they did their job with making sure that they caught Kamilla on the move. It's important to catch on the move because when she had a standstill, now you put her in a position to where she could possibly get a foul because she's trying to, get her dribble on and try to face the basket or do a 1 dribble spin and turn and face the basket to try to score. So getting her on the move is something that you definitely want to do. But they were, I think I said it right after the show. I mean, they were very intentional on making sure that they got her the ball. So we know that was purposely done, and they need to continue on that road. If they continue on that trajectory, then it allows your guards, of course, to continue to be open, moving the ball like they did, getting Sydney open. Sydney is your 3-point shooter, period. I don't care about Azare and the rest of those guys. Sydney is your knockdown 3-ball shooter. It's not Jaquez. It's not Azare. It is going to be Sydney, and you need to use her as such. So, other than that, I think that Skylar can't move the way she used to, but she's still giving you something. And as she's giving you something, she's a leader on the floor. And so right now, the question will be in the battle will be what is the situation for as the point guards and moving with having Skylar now, Van der Sloot, also whatever her name is, No, not Jaquez. Blonde hair. Yeah, Sheldon.
Sheldon, Cloud.
Yeah, having Sheldon, and you got Cloud. So how do you maneuver and manage that, right? Because as Sloot comes off of her restriction, she's gonna want a whole lot of minutes. So right now she's on minute restriction. So what does Chicago do in that aspect? Right now, I mean, you just have to continue rotation the way that you have it, and the way he's bringing Vandersloot in from the bench to gather those minutes here and there is what they should do, right? But we do know once she's at 100%, she's moving to the starting lineup, and that's just that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who do you move out of the starting lineup for her? That's the other question. It's a number of questions to be asked, but for right now, I definitely want to.
Jaquez going to the bench. I mean, that's easy.
What, man? You hear my grandson in there just a hollering. What you talking about, man?
Jaquez is definitely gonna come off the bench, and we know what that's gonna happen.
Yeah, let me grab him. Hold on.
Go ahead. We know that Jaquez is gonna go probably to the bench, and as they work Courtney Vandersloot in, Jaquez, which she did earn her starting spot, but that's the only person that I see that's actually looking that I can look at that will be going to the bench, because Skylar not going to the bench. Skylar ain't no bench going ain't no bench riding for Skylar Diggins, because she also plan to go to the All-Star game, chat. So by her having that type of thing going on, I don't what I mean, I don't know. Say Bro Claude, I was pointed out she's only had 2 fouls, nothing negative. No, I know. No, she had 2 fouls, but remember they gave her those 2 fouls, big girl. They gave her those 2 fouls early, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? They gave it to her to try to put her in hand. You know what I mean? She like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't. That was in the beginning of the game when she got those 2 fouls. So yes, she navigated her way in not getting into foul trouble. But we ran the hell out of that ball, chat. We ran. Chicago is the I think is the they got Chicago as the 3rd fast. Let me see.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah,
stay off camera because I got this one in my hand.
Yeah, it's all right.
Touching
Let
everything.
me see. I'm finna pull where does Chicago rank in fast breaks this year for 2026 by teams? They the 5th overall fast break team out of 15. So they're the 2nd fastest pace in the whole WNBA. 18.3 fast breaks per game, 12.9 points per game on fast breaks. Home they 7th. With home games, they're 7th in the WNBA. Sister Tony. So I want to give you that statistic. Yeah. So they average in 17 point right now. When they started the season, they was averaging 8 with Rikia. They was averaging 18.3 fast breaks per game. After Rikia, now they average 17.7 point fast breaks per game after Rikia Jackson left. So now I don't know if that's going to change with Courtney Vandersloot, but I don't know.
Right.
But,
She looks like she's being intentional. One, and she needs to show this, right? She has to show that she's getting Kamilla the ball.
Yeah.
But 2, she's putting up shots. For her, she's not going to be so much of a facilitator because she wants to put the ball up a lot. I think that right now, being intentional with getting Kamilla the ball is extremely important for the entire team, while it allows them to open up in all the other areas. But Vandersloot wants to be up there and well known for being able to be a prolific shooter as well, going down the stretch.
Yeah. Well, thanks, King Pisces Nathan. You say, Bro Claude, you and Sister Tony should be considered to be on the Chicago Sky coaching staff. Now, coach know a lot. No, coach know a lot. But the thing is that so we already know that some of their identity, like I told you this, Sister Tony, 5 games ago, I said they should be running, and JC Sheldon shouldn't be put up in sets. She's the fastest guard on the team. They have an opportunity to get down court quicker than everybody else with that lineup. Her, Sydney Taylor, Sydney Taylor, Hawkes, Kabali, and you know, if we can go back and forth with what's her name? With Skylar Diggins. No, Skylar Diggins. Yeah, Skylar. But Kamilla gonna run. Kamilla and E Will can run they lights off. You know what I mean? They, you know, Azare can run too, but she ain't been good for nothing. You got what I'm saying? She ain't been good for nothing. But you know, y'all, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and then Tony, we got to get up out of here because they're calling for us to get to that grill. But the thing is this. The thing is this. We are definitely on a trajectory of change if they play like this. If they keep it the same as they've been, we know what to expect from Chicago Sky. But I'll give you my analysis since Courtney Vandersloot is here, to be fair. In 5 games, I'll give y'all my take, you know, T. Kamilla. I'll give you my take on where they're going to be. But we got to let them play the next 5 games. So they didn't play 2. So I need 5 more to give an assessment. I don't know how coach going to give an assessment about, but I'll give you my assessment of where they at. They only and then the only thing is too, Tony, they're 3 games out of first place. I mean, out of making the playoffs at this point.
Oh yeah, in 8th place.
They play this Sunday too against the Aces. So we 5-game assessment, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. Tony got the grandbaby. I gotta get to the grill, y'all. It's Cowboys. Listen, it's a cowboy cookout, Tony. Y'all know you'll like that. It's Cowboys and you'll be able to see the cowgirls. They're gonna have the horses. I'm gonna go live for y'all. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna go live so y'all can see the horses and everything. I can't hear you. The horses and everything go on.
I said, I want to see the horses.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see my personal trainer's horse. We about to buy a horse. Me and Honey gonna buy us a horse, and y'all gonna be able to, you know what I mean, see this thing. But shout out to the Chicago Sky, Tony. Hey, it's King Pisces Nathan.
The Chicago nigga.
Y'all, we just gonna continue to build, man. Chicago Sky, shout out to Sydney Taylor. We gonna wrap our arms around those ones. Please turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Go to Court. Listen, Court Vision was so pretty, Tony. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, like, and share.
Subscribe.
Hey, look, we cover all sports. We don't secondhand give you nothing. We cover everybody, and we also give love to a whole bunch of different teams. I know I got, you know what I mean, my 4 teams, and y'all ain't gonna break me from getting it. Y'all see it on the wall. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, I got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to break me from my, you know what I mean, my Minnesota Lynx and my Aces, and you know what I mean? Y'all ain't gonna be doing that in my Atlanta Dream. They was in there on me. King Pisces Nathan was like, man, what y'all doing with that Atlanta stuff up there?
Hey, don't be doing that. Hey, he gotta go with the Dream Angel over there.
Hey, my baby over there.
Dream Angel over there.
Hey, my baby over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm only with the Sky still because of Kamilla.
That's only Miller and
Sydney is becoming one of those trends. So
the new baby. So
y'all get rid of either one of them 3. I'm done with the Sky 100%. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better not fumble the bag. I'm telling you, do not fumble the bag on Sydney because there's gonna be a problem. Kamilla, I love you, but I'm telling you, if y'all fumble the bag on Sydney after this season, and don't give her a steady contract, oh, it's gonna be some problem.
No, she gonna get that. Hey, she got a chance to get $1 million.
Just depends on what Jeff P looking for. You know
Yeah.
how he can mess stuff up now.
He get messed up.
He'll trade her for something he really won't. You know he will.
For that Merc.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
for that powder Merc.
Chicago, y'all better keep it steady.
For that powder Merc.
Because and then DJ come back next week, it's gonna be different.
He ain't in charge anyway, sister. Courtney Vandersloot in charge.
And Vandersloot will change that trajectory because she another one. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk bad about her. I'm not gonna talk negative about nobody.
Whatever, we gonna go
let her have it. Yeah,
right,
let her have it.
Let her have it. We gonna let her have it.
Let her have it.
So we out of here, y'all. Look, we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the channel if you can. Be a part of the channel. This is Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap. Y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful day today. I gotta go in and out just to leave this channel. Hold on a second. God. That be that internet, y'all. That be that internet.
I'm about to say, come on back, brother. Come on back.
That be that internet, y'all.
Come into the light, bro, Claude. Come into the light.
Come into the light. Because they tried to get me, Tony, after these messages, y'all.
Hey, everybody. My name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand. Bread House Butters. Sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body. And I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America because, of course, we make ours and crafted, handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now.
Soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my
Love, peace, and hair grease. God
Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction.